Just why isn't anyone talking about Solana right now? Solana has had an official breakout of a very bullish pattern. Well, this is the pattern. This is one of the most beautiful bull flags right now playing out on any of the high MCAP coins. Guys, if Solana actually meets its measured move of the bull flag, let's go ahead, plot it on the break. Where is this measured move going to take Solana up to? $2,159 on the target of the bull flag. However, we're going to take it one step at a time. There are trades right now considering that, hey, we just got the breakout. So today I'll be giving you the most immediate trade setup on Solana, as well as all the reasons why I believe SOL is actually going to see continuation on this trend. So let's begin. Reason for continuation number one, we've actually broken out of this bullish falling channel pattern. If you take the measured move of the pattern and plot it on the break, we finally have an official break right here. Look at the momentum on this candle. That's a full body candle. Every time I see something like that, I often look for continuation to the upside. But if you look at the measured move of this channel, at the minimum, guys, the next potential target for SOL only comes in at $287. From where price is at to the next target, that's another 34% to the upside. I know the range looks very, very tiny on my chart, but it's not. 34% from where price is at right now. Now, this is just one reason for continuation. The second reason is this. If you just zoom out of this picture and just draw out some very, very basic resistance levels, you'll find that the most immediate region of resistance comes in right here at around $202. As you can see in the previous bull market of 2021, this was that massive area of contention where the bulls and the bears went at each other, and that was used as resistance. It was only when prices broke $200 once again did the bear market commence. This was a very, very important level, so much so that even on this markup all the way back up to $200, price found a ceiling where? $200 once again. That has been resistance since March of this year. Guys, it's November right now. Okay, so we have been using that $200 mark as resistance. Now, if I just zoom into this picture once again, is that still resistance? No, I believe we actually have an official break of that region of resistance at $200. There has officially been price acceptance over $200. The last time Solana actually had price acceptance over $200 was only back here in that previous bull run of November 2021. This is a very, very big technical development that I feel that not a lot of people are actually talking about right now. So this is another reason why I believe Solana is going to see continuation right here. We have officially found price acceptance over $200. Now, the third reason why I see that this wants to see continuation is that I often like falling back onto my objective indicators. For Solana, I predominantly use the mango dynamic indicator, so let's go ahead and switch that on. Now, just a quick heads up for those of you who have access to the mango dynamic trend indicator, with that you should also get the mango equilibrium tracker, and this has actually been pretty clutch in really helping us understand when an asset is going to see a burst in price action. Now, what we're seeing right here is Solana in a mode of bullish compression. As soon as that green cloud starts expanding to the upside and gets closer to the dotted line, we're getting into the bullish expansion phase. To the last time we had bullish compression, it was right here. And what did price end up doing? Well, that's when we actually rallied all the way from $23 to, well, $200. That was a good 822% on that move. The bullish compression zone is kind of like a spring being pushed down. I want you guys to think of a spring just being pushed down, pushed down, pushed down. And then when the pressure is released, what does the spring do? Well, it shoots up. Now, once again, we're in the same juncture, but it was not just the EQ tracker that's giving us the signal, it's also price relative to the dynamic support right here. Dynamic cloud is green, we have a positive slope on it, multiple candle closes over that region of support, and what do you know, we have the same recipe right here as well, even in that range of price action. I'm going to go ahead and mark out the most immediate region of resistance right here, which came in at around $27.45. Notice that it's only once we started getting those candle closes, in addition to the cloud being green, prices living over that dynamic support, as well as the EQ tracker going from bullish compression to bullish expansion, did we see that spring to the upside where prices went up 800% from there. All right, so once again, guys, we're sitting at the same juncture right here. right? And that's why I'm looking at this as another reason for continuation. Now, for those of you who want access to this indicator, you'll find it on the mango.way.com/dynamic, so you can check it out there. For those of you who are torn on whether you should get the course or the indicator, listen, get the courses first because you'll be able to find the trade setups on your own. As soon as you can find the trade setups, then dude, every indicator is going to be your best friend. Okay, there's the Sprouts program, which is for beginners, and then there's the Seed program led by Sean. It's a lot more comprehensive, but if you guys want to catch those mega trends, he's a trend trader. So that's the program that you're looking for, the Seed program. Now, as far as the next trade opportunity on Solana is concerned, would I be buying right here? It's actually really close to that major region of resistance, now flipped into support at around $202, right? And quite honestly, I do believe just based on this previous weekly candle, there's a lot of momentum on there. I feel like this wants to actually shoot up, okay, if I'm just being very unbiased with everything in the entire picture. However, to figure out if we can actually get a pullback into that region of, well, resistance flipped into support before we actually see trend continuation, I often just default to the Mango dashboard. So get into the dashboard, app.mangoresearch.co. Let's actually Sol is already on this list, fourth on the list. Guys, Dogecoin flipped Ethereum on volume. That's wild. Nice. And look at the returns so far. Dogecoin's returns, guys, if you caught the trade on Dogecoin just based on the dashboard alerts, you're up 2x. Now, oftentimes, if I'm looking for a pullback opportunity, I'm looking at the volatility and I'm looking at the flags. Now, when I see these high red numbers, I often look at that as, okay, the trend is expanded to a point where the bulls might be getting exhausted. So we could see a pullback on the lower time frames, but into higher time frame support. All right, so this is the 4-hour time frame. When you see this rising microphone pattern, through a technical standpoint, people often look at that as a bearish pattern. But mind you, what makes it bearish is the break of the pattern. So I'll say this, we could actually get a retest of 202 as soon as we start breaking this level right here at around 212. I think the best bid was right here, 212, when we did take that out. For those of you looking to just get in on the breakout, I'm saying risk manage accordingly. Every time I actually get a breakout bid, I just reduce my position size. Okay, so right now just understand the risks. But yeah, this actually it looks like it wants to see continuation. And even just based on this 12-hour close, look at how bullish that candle was. There is no top wick on there. Okay, it was just buyers and buyers and buyers that came in at every price. The next immediate target on Solana comes in at around $285, which, by the way, would take it to its all-time high. Buckle in. Solana looks like it's about to fly. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like, share it with anyone you think it might help. And of course, if you have any requests on altcoins, let me know in the comments section below. And I'll now catch you in the Discord chat. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.